Explain a little bit about water meter scalping. The purpose of this video is to provide information. People may or may not wish to engage in meter scalping, that's a personal decision, but we want to have it made that you are informed of it. At the moment, the committee in Dáil Éireann is still pondering the future of Irish water and the charges regime, and whether indeed this resource of the people will be privatised. So observe what we have to say about water meter scalping and make your own decision on it. Brian Gould is an expert on water meters, people will know him. My own name is Diarmuid O'Kyle. I have been active in the campaign as well. So Brian, will you explain to us a little bit about the construction of these meters and what's involved in scalping and why as well, Brian?
Well, the meters they put into the ground are two. The bottom part here is called an analog meter and the top part here is called an AMR, automatic meter reader, and this is attached to the bottom here. There's a little black thing here which if you take off, there's a screw inside it which shows that this is attached to the bottom part of it. Now this is very dangerous in that nobody knows about the health and safety issues that's attached to it. So we have to be very careful about health and safety. And also the meter readers, and would be a meter reader, would be very useful to private companies for privatising our water, in that it would be able to record these things going by in a van, and this would facilitate this. There's also home security, because these are on a radio link, because this is the antenna here, this part is the antenna, that you could have hackers hacking into it, and they would be able to do lots and lots of things. They'll be able to find out what you're doing and how long you're using and if you're inside in the house. And the privacy also is there, in that this information that this would collect would be used by Irish Water or whoever would be their successor, and could sell it to other people, which they're already doing at the moment. And so everybody your privacy would be interfered with, because they would be able to sell the information because of this little instrument here on top. And just, as I said, the health and safety is also there, so we have to be careful of it. Now, as you can see, the little screw there, if you wanted to just remove the top part of it, which is the AM or the automatic meter reader, you get your fingers just there and you give it a good yank. Do you see the little indentation here? The lip. You put your fingers here and you catch it and you just come it and it will come off. So it's very easy to do. Or you could maybe, if you weren't that strong, you could get a little bit of string and put it around it like this, and put it on to a screwdriver like this, and there you give it one good pull and the whole thing will come off. So you then would put this here and you give it one good, I'd have to record that one, another one. It would come off like this, so that it's not very hard to do it, but it would come off.
So it's only a very small nylon screw.
Yes, and this is the nylon screw here. If I show you the nylon screw, that's inside it. This is the nylon screw that's inside it. That's the only thing that's attaching it to this. So it's not very strong. Dermot, do you want to say a couple of words on that?
Yeah, I think this idea of water meter scalping gives us the power to further hit back at government policy to impose water privatisation. People could easily scalp their meters without any risk of affecting their own water supply. You don't need a plumber, there's no spanners needed. All you need is a simple screwdriver, take the lid off the box and lasso around the lip of this and yank it up, and in less than 10 or 15 seconds, as later will be shown when more videos are released of this actually taking place. So let's go on the offensive, let's defend our water supply from privatisation, and let's get into scalping these meters. Is that it, Brian?
Yeah.
Go to Margaret.